Hey there, Scorpio. It's Jen from tarotspirit.net. I'm here to do your June 2017, I almost said 2015, tarot reading, monthly tarot reading. So thanks for joining me. I just fell going up the stairs and wrenched my hand, so I'm shuffling is getting a little, making my hand sore, so I'm just going to grab some cards like this. Wow, Five of Swords and Death, not screwing around. Well, the Death card is your card. So you guys are good with, okay, this fell out and I'm like, no, I'm going to put it back in because I know everyone likes me to shuffle on camera, and there he came out again. So 2 pages. Ooh, okay. Yeah, my God. Lots of breakups. Lots of the energy right now. I'm filming this later than I did half the signs a while ago, and then I just didn't get back to it. So we're already into June, and this full moon, I'm not an astrologer, but this full moon, I can feel it, like everything is building up to a culmination. And like I said in the weekly reading I just did, it's not like, well, you guys did get the Tower, but it's going to be an amazing release. Like, it's going to be a relief, not like hitting rock bottom. Like, it might not be super fun in the moment, but pretty darn soon after, it's just going to be like, you know what? It's like you'll be like, you know what? I'm free. Like, you'll be able to take a deep breath, and you'll realize you haven't been able to take a deep breath about something in a really, really long time. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, karma. Things are a process, so will be important in June to try to stay at the center of the wheel and ride through it. It's like you want to try to be mindful not to react. It's like you have to sit with whatever's going on for a while, for, say, give it a week or two and just sit with it. Don't make any plans, don't take any major action. Just sit with it and just giving yourself the time to process. It might even take, hi Ralphie, what do you need? You're gonna have to wait a second, okay? My dog. It's like it may take a moon cycle for this change to really sink in and stick. But something that was not sustainable is going to be brought down. It's like you guys were just juggling too much, fighting too much. There could be a third-party person involved. And I do think for a lot of you it's a relationship, and it's done. Something's going to come in, probably another person, and just shut it down. It will shake your world, but it's not going to shake your world for long, because you will truly realize that it was not a sustainable, relationship. It wasn't meant to last forever. It doesn't mean a lot of it wasn't successful. It just wasn't meant to last forever. And not every relationship is, and it doesn't mean it was a failure if you've had kids or, excuse me, then there were many successes. Is that a skull? No, what am I seeing? Excuse me. That's weird. I almost see like, I'm not doing drugs or anything, like almost like a skull and like a body. Or like an ant. I don't know. All right. I'm going to move on from that because I don't know what that is. So we do have the Page of Wands here and the Page of Pentacles on either side of the Two of Pentacles in the middle, where you're just like, you've been juggling. You've been trying so hard to keep something together. and it just, one of the balls dropped. You're like, I can't. It's like trying to keep those plates spinning, and it's like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just going to let the plates fall, because I can't do it anymore. It's too much. It's not, I'm expending all the energy and the plates are just up there. And so you're just like, I'm done. And something falls, and that's okay, because what you find out in this situation is that you don't even remember why you're trying to keep it going anymore. And it was time for it to stop. It was time to stop trying to hold it all together and to just let it go. It's like that saying, if you let it go, and I never remember the sayings, but, and if it comes back, but it's like, you don't even want it to come back. You see it, that it's time for a profound change in your life, and you're okay with it. You're accepting of it. Are you like, this is the most awesome thing that's ever happened to me? No, of course not. But you see that it was time and that it was okay. So you have the Page of Wands is a new beginning, and you're going to feel, it's like, I think for a lot of you, you had shut a part of you off where you were kind of numb, and this will start waking up again. Your passion, your zest for life, kind of making plans. Like maybe you had been, again, so focused on keeping things together, you kind of forgot a lot of things, like, oh, now I have time to do this and this and this, and I haven't kept in touch with my friends, and looking forward to having your own space and not having to live in a space with someone that's difficult or critical, or where you're just, roommates, or it's uncomfortable. Because that type of energy, even if it's not super bad, is just, it's draining. It just drains your energy, and you're going to get your energy back. And this is a new beginning in health, home, work, finances. It's also a very spiritual card. So you maybe get some sort of offer. Maybe you're negotiating something, a new job, a divorce, something like that. Get a lawyer. But it's like, for me, I think it's another fresh new beginning for where am I going to live? What do I want my house to look like? I always wanted to paint my bathroom bright red, but I couldn't because of the person I was living with. And I never wanted to live in this house. I wanted to live somewhere else. Or maybe I'll move completely. Maybe I don't even want to live here anymore. And I just was, because this is where the person I was with, or this could be a job too. But I do think for some of you, for those of you, obviously, if you're happily married, it's not going to apply. And if you're single, I think what it is, it's maybe you've been hanging on to something from a past relationship that's been blocking you, and you've been it's just been preventing you from moving forward, and you'll have some sort of breakthrough. This can be seen as a breakdown, but I think it's Jim Carrey. He's damn wise. He's like, I don't call them breakdowns, I call them breakthroughs. And that's the energy of the Tower. There's some sort of breakthrough for you, and it releases all this new energy. It's like you stop trying to just white knuckle it and hold it together, and it allows this new energy to come through once you just let it go, and you call it, call uncle or whatever, and say, okay, you know what? I can't make this situation better, and it's time to move on. And I get that now, and I'm ready for a big positive change to come through. So thank you, Scorpio, for watching, and I'll see you at the next video. Take care.